Hi everyone, welcome to World of Tanks with Stewie JP. I'm Stewie, you're not, neither any of these blokes. This is Agent Infinity. Agent Infinity has been sending me replays for literally years. I'm not sure if he's excited, but I'm pretty excited because after this game I'm going to go through the registration process and have a look at the big announcement that Wargaming made not too long ago about this bad boy. The Australian-New Zealand Premier League. That's right, the ANZ Premier League goal. Not that kind of Premier League. It's not football, it's not soccer, it's not whatever you might call it. It's World of Tanks. That's right, it's World of Tanks, this website, which is going to be linked down below, along with all the other stuff that I put down there. It's going to have all the details, how you can join. It starts off with a 1 versus 1. It ends up with a 5 versus 5, a tier 10. It's going to be fantastic, I tell you right. They're really throwing some cash towards this. Have a look at that in the middle of the screen at 10,000 Australian dollars. That's a lot of money. That's 10 grand. Who would have thought? This is pretty good. It tells me World of Tanks, Wargaming Australia are pretty serious about this, and I'm pretty serious about it too. I'll be playing it. I'll be streaming it as well, and if I'm streaming it, I won't be putting a delay on. So have a look, and link for that will be down below. But let's get back to Agent Infinity first. And is in the Leopard, the Aussie tank, the Aussie tier 10. It's not an Aussie. We know it's a German, but the Aussies use this, don't worry. A while ago, I was doing a tech tree showcase on an Australian-New Zealand tech tree, should there be one in the game. And this was the tier 10 tank. I reckon it's pretty good. I reckon it's a pretty cool tank. I've got one. You should get one too. You can see he's got what's that one? Is that the Reaper decal on the front of the tank? It's a tier 10 German medium tank. He's got APCR and standard and premium ammunition on this bad boy. 420 alpha damage with the APCR rounds, 278 millimeters of penetration, 278 millimeters of penetration with the standard, 323 with premium. Now they're both APCR, so they're not going to have any trouble. They're not going to have the trouble that Heat has going through spaced armor, which includes tracks, which sometimes catches me out, I'll be honest with you. But anyway, Agent Infinity from JFL Clan. He's been sending me replays for years, since I started making videos. For that, I'll always be grateful. Agent Infinity, I'm not sure if he's in Australia or New Zealand. I've got a feeling he's not. But look, if you're not from Australia or New Zealand, then you're saying, hang on, what about us? Don't worry. If this takes off, and I reckon it will take off, if this takes off, maybe it'll go all around the world. Who knows? I'm pretty excited about it, the Australian-New Zealand Premier League. I'm getting on board, as mentioned. But let's get back to the game. Agent Infinity is in the Leopard 1. He's already racked up 2,500 hit points of damage. As I've been rabbiting on about this new competition, which I'm pretty excited about, you should be too. He's already racked up 2,500 hit points of damage. 2,245 assisted damage onto some of those medium tanks. His team are winning 3-1, and don't tell me he's going to drown himself. He's not going to drown himself. Let's have another quick look at this while he's relocating and getting back into the game. It's going to be a 12-week tournament running Friday nights. The finals on the 27th of November. Friday nights, I think it's 6 till 11 o'clock, Melbourne, Sydney time, and be a good way to end the week, a good way to unwind, kick back, kill a few people, and have a bit of fun playing World of Tanks. I reckon it's pretty fun. If you haven't done tournaments before, the details of how to register for tournaments will be we're going to go through that after this battle. But meanwhile, Agent Infinity is going to carry in the Leopard. Have a look at this. Look at this bloke. The T110E5 has gone full YOLO mode, and Agent Infinity says, no worries. Let's just shoot him in the side. The score's 4-1, so his team's looking pretty good. He has lost half hit points though, down to 905. Started with 1,850, and I saw this bit. Never mind, that's all right. We've all done it. It's better than getting shot, right? When you're on 905 hit points in a Leopard. 3,393 hit points of damage done. 2,673 assisted damage, as mentioned. Watch this at the end of the video. I don't want to be one of those guys that says watch the video to the end, but at the end of this game, we'll go through the ANZ Premier League, why I'm excited about it, why you should be too, and if you're playing from Australia or New Zealand, how to register. It's going to be a state-by-state thing, the different states in Australia, as well as the North and the South Islands for our friends in New Zealand. And as mentioned, who knows what's going to happen if you live somewhere else in the world. Maybe it'll come to you soon. Let's see. And I think if it goes well, and I think it will go well. Who knows? It might go worldwide. It might go viral. You never know. Anyway, 5-1's the score. We'll have another very quick look at this website, which I'm so excited about. Link down below. The ANZ Premier League. It'll be a 12-week tournament from the 11th of September to the 27th of November. Teams will be beat from the best of each state, territory and island. Trials will be open to every single Australian New Zealand resident and will be held on the 28th of August. And you've got until Tuesday to register. Details of how to register will be after this battle. Back to the game. Agent Infinity climbing up to the top of the hill now on Prokhorovka. He's getting ready to carry this game. The score's 5-1. He's on 2 kills, 3,500 hit points of damage, over 2,500 assisted damage, and he really wants that object 430U, doesn't he? He's looking at him. He doesn't quite have shots. Thinking about moving forward. 6-2 the score, 2 kills, 3,500 damage, 2673 assist. He's in the Leopard, the tier 10 German Aussie tank. The medium tank, the one with the good done. 428 hit points of damage into the GW E100, who gets killed by the Centurion in the end. And he's in here, staying like a little bit hull down, I guess you could say, on the top of the hill in Prokhorovka. This part of this map has been changed with update 1.10. And there's the enemy that's just sitting there saying, "Shoot me, Agent Infinity." Agent Infinity says, "Yeah, no worries. I'll shoot you." Looking down, he sees an opportunity here as well for the object 430U, who is a one shot into the top of the head, confirms his 3rd kill, brings his damage up to 4,500 hit points exactly. And now he's looking back there towards it. Looks like he's going to be relocating, so we'll just flick back to that website, which I'm pretty excited about. The teams will have their own colours, logos, and identity. How cool is that going to look? 10 teams pending sufficient level of applications, 5 players plus a reserve in case something comes up. Brothers in Arms tanks only, so no reward tanks, no French wheeled vehicles, just tech tree tanks. 4 rounds attack defence in a 1 hour period with 10-minute battle durations with a break between. Played each Friday from 6 till 11 o'clock. That's Melbourne, Sydney, Queensland, Tassie time. And applications are open and they close on the 25th of August, which is Tuesday night. So make sure you get on board and register by clicking on that link. Agent Infinity, meanwhile, he's getting ready to continue to carry this game. He's looking at the tank destroyers back there. That shot hit? How did that shot hit? You wouldn't believe it. Anyway, he's in the middle of the map now, shooting towards the TDs. He's on a mission. He's on a mission to do 3,500 hit points to the TDs. That's his final medium tank mission for the Object 260. Don't want to put a spoiler alert in, but I don't think there's enough hit points left in this battle for him to do that. What about this one? No, he can't get that one either. Kicking back here, ready for that WZ1115A, the tier 10 Chinese heavy tank, to poke, and he can once that tank's gone, he'll no longer be able to get spotted. He'll no longer be able to get spotted, and then he can go after those TDs down there in the southwest corner of Prokhorovka, where they always go. 9-4 is the score. There goes artillery, does its job, gets rid of the heavy tank, and here comes Agent Infinity flying through the field on Prokhorovka, going as fast as his little leopard's legs can carry him. Sees the Conk GC, says, "Thank you very much, I'll take kill number 4 if that's okay." Also racks up his 5,000 hit points of damage with that one. Nearly 3,000 assisted damage. Now he's just waiting. Look at this. The Sheridan is creeping slowly towards the tank destroyers. There's the Striv. He's going, whoa! What happened to all the hit points on the Striv? 12-5 the score. There's only 3 tanks remaining. We know he's going to win this. We know it's going to be an ace, and we know he's going to send it to Stewie JP and get on board studios, as he does. He's a legend. Agent Infinity. Never met him in real life. Don't even know where he lives on the planet. But he's a hell of a nice bloke. He seems a hell of a nice bloke. And he's the replays he sends me are always absolutely awesome. Once again, once this game's wound up, I'm going to go back to the website. We'll have a look at it, and I'll tell you how to do it. It's really easy. It's really simple. You only need one player, and it's you. And the teams, when the teams come up, it'll be a different process altogether. But for now, all you need to do is register. All you need to do is register, and I'll be doing it. I'll be playing the what do they call the heats, I guess you could call it, and I'll be streaming it live on Twitch. So I highly recommend you check out me on Twitch. The link will be down below. There's an FV4005. Agent Infinity doesn't quite get the kill shot, but what he does get is the win. Not only a win, but an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Spotter medal for all that assisted damage that he did. Bruiser, fighter, fire for effect, got 7 bonds. High caliber, and the tank sniper. Of course, you get those bonds now in the tier 10 battles. Not just for those epic medals. 5,457 hit points of damage. 4 kills. 1228 base experience. He fired 19 shots. 17 hit. Nothing wrong with that accuracy. 15 went through. Some of it sniped, but you still got over 6,000 assisted damage. Best thing about assisted damage, you don't have to pay for the bullets. Did he make credits? Of course he did. Because of that assisted damage, you don't have to pay for your bullets. Even though he's paying full price for consumables by the look of it, he still made 38,500 credits. That's after tax with a premium account in that 9-minute game. back to the website. As promised, this is the website. We're just going to have a quick browse through this. I'll show you how to register. The link will be down below. The Australian New Zealand Premier League. I'm excited. Look at the prizes. $10,000 cash prize. But wait, there's more. There's no steak knives. There's more to this than just the $10,000. It's going to be fun. Get some mates to join. Get some clan mates to join. I'll be telling my clan mates, get on board it. Don't worry about that. Applications close on Tuesday, and all you need to do is click on this link here. Click here to register. I won't do it now because I've already done it, but it comes up. You give your team a name. There's an option there for it's a captain. For the captain's contacts, just write whatever you like in there. Write hello, write get on board in there, whatever you like. And there will be a draft. And this is something that's a bit different. It's a bit reminiscent of other sports like football and soccer and whatever sport you follow. There's a good chance there might be a draft in there. The draft will be held and hosted on the Water Tanks ANZ Twitch channel by my old mate Vondel and J-Rated. They know what they're doing. They'll be on the 1st of September, and that's the players who qualify through the qualifiers on next Friday. I think it's next Friday. We'll find out in a minute. And they'll be putting the teams. It'll be like a draft. It's good. I'm pretty excited about it. And the season rolls out on the 11th of September every Friday night from 6 o'clock till 11 o'clock. That's Melbourne Eastern Standard Time for 9 weeks, and that'll be. Oh, it's going to be on the Water Tanks Twitch channel. That'll be good. And as part of the Tanks TV promotion, which I've been a part of as well. 9 weeks of fierce competition will bring us to the playoffs, with the semis being held on the 20th November. Put that in your diary. And the final a week later on the 27th. I'm excited. But wait, there's more. There's not just the 10 grand. Just 10 grand, right? Just 10 grand. That's who's approved the budget? I don't know. HyperX. If you don't know what HyperX are, check them out. There's a link there. They do headsets. They do computer peripherals and all that kind of stuff. They're pretty cool. I know a few people who use them. They tell me it's great. And Fortress Melbourne, they got friends everywhere. They're sponsoring prizes. There'll be weekly giveaways. There'll be real stuff, not just in-game stuff. Real stuff. Of course, it's 10 grand. You click on the register button. Let's see what happens if I click on it. Click on the register button. I think I'm already registered. There it is. I'm there. Stewie JP. You need to nominate what state you come from if you're in Australia, or if you're New Zealand, the North or the South Island. And it's going to be like a state of origin thing, which I reckon's pretty good. Now, they did announce it a little while ago, and they have made a few tweaks to it. Instead of a best of one versus one, it's going to be a round robin type thing. So the qualification will still happen, and the qualification will be on. Is it Friday week? I think it's Friday week. I think it's the 28th. Let's have a look. There's been a couple of changes to the regions as well, but don't worry. All you need to do is register. That's all you need to do now. Click on that to register. Nominate where you live. It's as mentioned earlier, it's for Australia, New Zealand residents only, and who knows what's going to happen in the future. I reckon it'll go worldwide. I reckon it's going to be fantastic. I'm pretty excited. I'll be playing it. I'll be streaming it live. I should be streaming it live, and yeah, we'll be streaming. I definitely won't have a delay on it anyway, but I'll be streaming it, so check me out. See if you can get me. Fog of War will be active. That's a good thing. That means you won't be able to see what tank the enemy player has got until you find them. Anyway, heaps of details on these websites. Where's the information about the qualification? It's coming up. 28th of August. There you go. 28th of August, 6 p.m. Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Tassie, Canberra time. Once again, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for the replay, Agent Infinity. Australian New Zealand Premier League. I'm pretty excited about it, and I reckon you should be too. All you need to do is register. And if something comes up and you miss it, who cares? Click on the register button. You might win some stuff. What it's going to be, your guess is as good as mine. I reckon it'll be something pretty good. I'm doing it. I'm getting on board. You should too. Don't forget to check us out on Twitch and Facebook and all that kind of stuff. It's all down below. Discord. Thanks for watching. Take care and see you all next time.